you're smelling a little horsey. There's some.
I feel like I do smell horsey. But I wiped my hands with the handy wipes. Oh, but my horse, Johnny, was a little stinky. He was a stinky horse, and I know they cleaned him, but he was stinky. Yeah. Hey, I got to tell you that a lot of people, call way ahead of time for tickets and never know who's on the show. They're all clearly huge fans, but you also have, there were people when I drove in this morning at 9 a.m. waiting for you, and they're in the experience. You got a lot of friends. They're all in there. Yeah. Experience people. They're screaming like crazy in there. So you should wave to them on the way out.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. Go pet their heads or something.
Okay, something.
Yeah. What's happening? Something's hitting your mic? Is it your bling?
I think it's my bling.
Yeah. You got a piece bling.
Oh, yeah. Shall I take it off?
No.
Or maybe I should just do it
leave the piece alone.
Give peace a chance.
Yes, exactly. But I was going to go in a whole...
Oh, good girl.
No, it wasn't bad.
That's what I was afraid of. Here we are, like, acting like we're on a talk show. It's really like,
right.
I mean, I've known you 100 years.
I know. It was a weird...
Like, okay,
it was because the way we met, I was walking down the street, and my friend said, that was Melissa Etheridge who just went in the store. And it was when her first album came out, and I was like, so I waited outside on the sidewalk. I was on Melrose. I remember where I was. I waited for her to come out of the store to say, I just think you're so amazing. And then...
No, I remember you because you were one of the first people ever to come up to me and, like, recognize me.
Wow.
Nobody. Yeah, I was, like, walking along shopping, and you came in and left, and I went, wow, somebody recognized me.
Wait a minute, what did I do?
No, you went... You went, hi, or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even, because I wasn't really known at the time. And
Not at all.
Yeah, you didn't know who I was. But I remember hearing her on the radio, and literally, when I pulled into my driveway, the song was still on, and I waited till the end of the song, hoping the DJ would say who it was, because I'd never, I thought it was Tina Turner. I was like, who is that? And it was Bring Me Some Water. I remember the song. And they said, Melissa Etheridge, and I ran in the house going, Melissa Etheridge, Melissa Etheridge, Melissa Etheridge, Melissa, like writing it down so I'd remember to go buy your CD. And so I was a huge fan. And then we kept running into each other, and you'd invite everyone to a party but me.
Okay, she's never let me forget how she was with someone that I was making sure they were coming to a party, and I didn't know you. And she's
standing
like,
right next to the
party.
Yeah, you were buying wire for your speakers or something.
Because
like,
we were dancing.
Oh, it sounds fun. It's like, yeah, it will be. Anyway.
But now you get invited to every party.
Now I do.
Come on, and you show up.
So anyway, and now look at you, all these years later, and you have kids. How are the babies?
Oh, they're not babies anymore. They're so full-on kids. And Beckett is like, he's 5, and he's into his socks now. I'm not sure what this is, as you go through with children.
What does that mean, he's into socks?
Well, he takes all of his socks, and he has a lot of socks. He's got, 20, 25 pairs.
That's too much for a kid.
Well, it's true. It's true, and obviously it is because they've become toys, and he balls them all up, and the other day I went into his room to see if he'd been dressed, and there were no socks. None, not a one. And I said, dude, where are your socks? He said, well, they're out in the garden in the turtle suitcase.
There are a couple things wrong with that sentence. What's a turtle suitcase and why is it in the garden?
I don't know.
What's a turtle suitcase?
It's it was a turtle thing that you opened up and had a bunch of stuff in it, and he took all that stuff out and he put the socks in and took it down to the garden. I don't know why, but he had to go get it and put his socks on before he went to school.
So, well, that's one of the reasons I'm scared to be a parent. I'm not sure if that's okay or not. I'm not sure
it's actually
to be okay with that or not.
It's a good thing.
It's okay that he's into hiding his socks?
Yes. He seems to have gotten over it all week long. He has his socks on now.
By the way, I'm very instrumental in your music, as I always comment on.
It's true. You get one of the first discs whenever I make them. You get one of the first things.
I pick out your hits, I tell you.
Well.
And I think, don't say well, but just go along with me. We're on television.
Okay, right.
But I think that should be a lyric in your next song that you write it's out in the garden in my turtle suitcase.
Ooh, it could be like a Beatles lyric.
Yeah.
Like I am,
people
you
try to
are.
figure it out, but if they
Ooh,
saw this show.
Yeah, they'd know.
Right?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe. You keep with your day job.
All right. I'm going to write a hit song and you'll be sorry.
Doggone it.
All about socks in the turtle suitcase. All right. I love you, and I love the CD. It's great. And everybody in the audience is getting a copy of Melissa's CD. So we're back with Melissa Etheridge, and Melissa Etheridge has been through a whole lot in 6 years. Hasn't Melissa Etheridge?
Yes, Melissa Etheridge has.
So, Oscar, first of all.
Oh, yeah. You were there.
That was so cool. I know. I was hosting and you won.
Hosting and I won. I love that.
I know. That was the year I was hosting,
really
and
special.
then she won, and then twins. How old are they now?
They are 3 years old.
Wow.
So I don't sleep. That's good. Thank
Boy,
you.
girl.
Boy to girl. Yeah.
Yeah. And are they good 3-year-olds?
Yeah, of course they're brilliant as far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned,
yeah.
and they're genius and perfect. Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
The twin thing is very interesting. They have quite a relationship with each other, and they'll play with each other. It's like go. You don't have to entertain them. It's really cool.
So the advice is to have 2 at once.
No.
Yeah.
It only starts getting cool at about 3. Before
right.
then you're just
yeah, because they're crawling in different directions.
Yes.
And then a 13-year-old and
an 11-year-old. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. So I just have every issue.
Right. Everything that's going on.
All across the board.
But to go through cancer and you're cancer free.
No, definitely.
Completely
Yeah.
cancer free. And you have said it's a gift.
Yeah. I'm one of those people that, when cancer came knocking, I look at it as a symptom. It was a symptom of a life out of balance, and there were things that I needed to get in line so that I could live my life much more fully than I ever have. So I am actually grateful to the cancer, and I try to say, don't wait till cancer comes and gets you. You can actually make these changes in your life and start living a very, very healthy, happy life.
Yeah. That's the attitude. And I understand you were across the hall from me. You were Dancing with the Stars, and I was doing Idol, and you met Crystal Bowersox, who is a huge fan of yours.
You know, the first, I think, maybe even during the auditions, my children, they loved the show, and they were watching it, and they stopped and came in the kitchen and got me, and they said, Mom, look, is that your signature on that girl's guitar? And they totally knew my autograph, and I said, yeah. And I went backstage last week, and she had said she came to a show August in '08, and then I kind of remember actually meeting her and signing her guitar, and I think it's really wonderful that she's doing so well. That it's I mean, I don't want to call it real music, but it's music from the soul, and I think America's ready for some more of that. Some music.
Yeah. I agree. She's really good, really talented. And you can see her influences, and you can see a little bit of her, you know, in you and her, and you can see that. And I think it is cool that America is keeping her in for so long, because it's totally different. The name of the CD is Fearless Love. Everybody in the audience, you're lucky enough to get a copy. Here you are.
Oh, here we are.
You were on my first season, and you've been in between, and now you're on my last season.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
Look at what you did.
Look what we did.
Look what you
Look
did.
what both of us did. Look what we accomplished. We've known each other for a long time.
Over 30 years.
Yeah, crazy.
A long time. Yeah, I remember when you were just a wee little thing, and
Yeah,
you were wanting. You always had this dream, and I've just loved seeing you. You know, these last 2 decades, really, not just doing it for you, but for all of us. You really brought us all up.
Thank you. Well, I used to follow you around at every. I don't know.
Literally, she followed me.
I really did.
Absolutely.
I saw I mean, I don't know how many concerts I've seen of yours, but if you have not seen her in concert, that's me and you and Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
And
yes, we had some. That was back when we had time. Remember? No, we just don't have time anymore.
Yeah, we used to hang out all the time.
All
a whole
the time.
big group of us. Katie Lang.
It was crazy. Katie Lang, Rosie, you, I, Brad
Pitt.
Pitt. Benjamin Bratt, Megan Mullally, Dermot and Catherine, and oh God, just so many, just really fun
back
young
when we had
Hollywood
time.
folks.
Yeah, and then you were the brave one to come out first, so good for you.
You know,
Yeah.
rock stars. Us rock stars, we can get away with a lot. We,
Yeah.
And then you kind of would, every time we'd meet up after I came out, you'd say, yeah, I'm going to do that one of these days. I just need, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
And I
But you
worked on
did.
it.
You did.
I
And
did it.
boy, did you come out.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Bam. Speaking of that, so this April, it's so weird that coinciding with the ending of this show is the 25th anniversary of my coming out episode on my sitcom, which you were a part of.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a clip of, I think this is the very end of the show. We
Yeah,
have
it was the credits.
Yeah, I think.
It's really good, because the whole joke was the...
That I'd get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get certified.
Here she is.
Okay, Miss Morgan, I have just one question for you. Are you gay?
Yes, I am.
And sign right there. And initial here. And initial here.
Oh,
And sign here.
wow. I didn't know it was so complicated.
Congratulations. Susan, there's your toaster oven.
Thank you so much. Fantastic.
Joseph. You have no idea. 25 years later, I still get people going, "Where's my toaster? Where's my..." Like,
Yeah.
like I'm supposed to give toasters out because they're gay.
Yeah, I know. What do you remember about that, though?
Oh my gosh, I just remember it was all hush hush for one. It was like, you can't tell anybody, you can't tell anybody. And then going to the show I remember you gave me the most fabulous trailer to sit in, but everyone was there and it was such a huge, I mean, Oprah, Demi, everybody was involved in this because it was a big cultural experience. This had never happened on television.
Yeah.
And it was just really cool to be part of it.
Yeah, there was like an electric feeling in that room. It was really great. Hey, I want to talk about your new album, and I can't wait for everybody to hear your new music because it's new music, but it's music and what does No Way Out mean?
One Way Out means,
One Way Out. Sorry.
you know, well, No Way.
I still can't read, but I can talk.
One Way Out is the title track. There's a track called One Way Out. You know, you can scream and you can shout, but there's only one way out. And really what I'm talking about is you got to go inside yourself. You got to really, you can't fix it out there. You got to fix it in here. You got to work on yourself. And that's the one way out.
Amen. And we cannot let you go without talking about your CBD line.
I went through cancer, 17 years cancer-free. Yeah! And that set me on a health understanding. You know, I wanted to be around for my kids, for everything, and part of that is more of a holistic, natural approach. Now, people have heard of CBD. They don't understand a lot about it. CBD is the hemp side of cannabis. This does not have any THC, which is what causes the psychotropic effects, the highness and stuff. This has all the other stuff from the plant, which helps with sleep. This comes from Santa Cruz. It is made from organic. You can get it from EtheridgeOrganics.com. It's available in 38 states. You have to check and make sure your state is okay with CBD. It is fantastic. I suggest you check it out for sleep, for pain, for anxiety. We've got 5 different formulas, EtheridgeOrganics.com.
All right. All right. We're going to take a break. More with Melissa after this. We are back with Melissa Etheridge and your kids. I cannot believe you were saying Bailey. How old is Bailey now?
Bailey is 24. She's out.
God.
She graduated from Columbia. Now she's getting her master's at the London School of Economics. She's going to change the world.
That's
She's really
amazing. That's amazing. I remember holding her as a
I
tiny
know,
little baby.
I know, teeny.
Yeah. And now you're on TikTok, and you have twins that are 15.
I have 2. They'll be 15 next month. So I have 15-year-old. So feel sorry for me right now. Yes. No, you really. You know, it's funny because now I watch commercials and I see like, oh, baby, baby. I'm like, you don't know that baby's going to grow up and be a teenager. You have no idea what you're in for.
Yes. Somehow I had the foresight of knowing
You
that.
really did. I'm a little jealous.
A
little bit jealous.
I love babies so much. I really do. I love babies, but I do know they grow up.
Yes,
so,
they absolutely do.
And what do they feel about you being on TikTok?
Well, they don't care. They don't care anything about me.
No?
They are so, no, serious. It's like, look, I'm a big rock star. They're like, They have they help me sometimes. They help me with internet stuff, like what should I do? They'll help me, but seriously, 14, 15 is so, and they should be just totally, focused on themselves and whether they can finish their math or not.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Do you help them with that? Do you know anything about
Oh, God, I stopped helping them with math in, 2nd grade.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to help them at all with
No
stuff like
way.
that. And you're going on a cruise, another one. You've done this before, right?
Yeah. This is like my 4th cruise. It's the Melissa Etheridge cruise. You can check it out, melissaetheridgecruise.com. But it took me, I was like, I am not doing a cruise. That's not rock and roll. No way. That's for, no way, no way, no way, no way. I have so much fun. And this year, of course, the cruising is a little scary, but they're requiring vaccinations, and everyone that gets on the boat's going to be tested before they get on the boat. So, you know, it will be a safe place, because that's the last thing they want.
And where are you going?
Jamaica and Grand Cayman Islands.
Fantastic.
Yeah, lots of great music. We're going to have Nancy Wilson of Heart's going to be on, and we're going to sing some Heart songs, and it's got great music.
That's great.
Hire a lot of just really, really great, mostly female music.
Fantastic.
But everyone's welcome, men, women, everybody. But people always think it's a gay cruise. It's not.
So you don't have to be gay to be on the
No,
cruise?
you don't.
All right.
I promise.
They don't check your papers?
There's no test for that,
All right.
no.